now that Overwatch 2 has had a month to settle, there is a large elephant in the room. And that comes down to its monetization. Though, really, it's shined a light on the monetization of free-to-play games in general over the last month. With just how abysmal it's been.
Yeah. Oh.
It's absolutely baffling to me that Overwatch's Battle Pass, I think it's one of the best in the industry.
Personal opinion, it is the best Battle Pass for the price there is, period. And I play a lot of the other games with the Battle Passes, and I'm not just being biased because Overwatch is my main game. I'm giving everything a fair shake. I think for the value, the stuff you get on Overwatch's Battle Pass is far better than some of the other ones, like Apex and Valorant.
Now that will be put to the test in Season 2.
Yes.
I think this first season was fantastic. Season 2 is going to be the real test for Overwatch 2's Battle Pass. But the Battle Pass isn't the problem in any of these games.
No.
Even Valorant, where you have to buy it every season.
Nope.
No, the big problem is just how much everything fucking costs.
In the stores, in the in-game stores. Like, ridiculous.
$26 for a bundle.
That's the problem. That's my personal problem, and it really, really, really irks me that is the case. And I know I'm not alone in this. I can probably understand it more than a lot of people in the Overwatch community, but man, $26 for a skin and a spray and a little charm for your gun.
Absolutely.
That is just outrageous. Not even...
And that's not even one of the worst examples in the industry right now.
No.
We were looking at the various games before we started filming today, and Valorant's bundle is $71.
For weapon skins. That's crazy. That's absurd.
And $71. And if you want to buy all the currency at once in one foul swoop, it's $100.
It's $100. It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd.
On top of having to pay $10 for the Battle Pass every season.
Right.
Yeah, Valorant's is crazy. And I think the only reason they're getting away with it is because it's Riot.
Yeah.
People expect that from Riot.
Right. Now, on the other side of the coin, we're looking at Fortnite. Love or hate the game, love or hate what they do, who cares? Point being is, their shop is reasonable. Their Battle Pass is $8 a season, which is clearly less than everybody else's. By $2, it's still less money. Their currency is cheaper to buy, and their skins and bundles are ultimately cheaper, and you get
far more in them.
We were looking at one where you buy this bundle and you have an opportunity to do quests for 2,000 of the premium currency
for $8. The sale price was $8, and that was absolutely mind-boggling. Especially compared to Valorant, Overwatch, and Apex, where they're just bending you over with no reach around.
Yeah, literally. And this is one time I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit because it really pisses me off. It really, really, really makes me mad. And I understand you have a free-to-play game and you need to make money. I understand that. But I'm also a consumer. And as a consumer, I kind of have an idea of when things are less expensive, I tend to buy more. And when things are expensive, like $20 for one skin that's not worth $5 in Blizzard's stupid store, I'm not going to buy it. Now, if it was 10, you'd probably get the $10 out of it. Because that's just me. 'Cause I feel that's a more reasonable price.
But as it stands now, none of it is justifiable.
No, it's not. Not in the least.
I can't justify spending $26 on that Witch Kiriko bundle, no matter how much I play the character.
Right.
Where in Fortnite, I'd be tempted to buy some of that stuff, like that new Star Wars bundle, where you get like Han Solo, Luke, Leia. I'd probably shell out for that.
And that one was only $20, a little less than $20. And you got Han Solo, you got Leia,
an alternate Leia costume from Episode 6.
You got new staffs, for harvesting tools, and you got backpacks, for less than $20. In Overwatch, you get a fucking skin that is
a singular skin,
and it's not even that good. So, come on, man, do better. Just do better.
All across the board. I can't justify making any kind of purchase in Valorant, Apex Legends, Overwatch. I can't do it.
No.
I'm gonna spend $10 I'm gonna spend $10 a season on the Battle Pass.
Yep.
And if my character gets a skin in the Battle Pass, then they get a skin in the Battle Pass, and that's the new skin from a character.
And if they don't, they don't. Oh well, because you know what? You're not getting a dime from me for that store. It's just ridiculous. I'll buy the Battle Pass.
But I can't justify spending $20 on a single legendary skin.
Well, part of the problem, we were talking earlier, part of the problem that I see is they don't offer any premium currency in the Battle Pass. Well, you get weekly, but the weekly at the end of the Battle Pass doesn't even afford you to buy a new Battle Pass.
No, and that's the thing. In Overwatch, this problem of premium currency stings even more than it does in Apex, in Fortnite, in Warzone of all games.
Yeah.
In Call of Duty Warzone, they give you more premium currency than Overwatch does, and that's by Activision proper.
Every single one of those gives you enough currency in their Battle Pass to buy the Battle Pass.
The only exception is Valorant, but again, Riot gets away with it because it's Riot.
Yeah. This
has been their thing for over a decade. Since League of Legends release, they have been charging out the ass for this shit. So they kind of exist in their own little microcosm of the industry.
Now, go ahead.
But Overwatch, you just don't. There's not enough premium currency floating around.
No.
To even justify these prices. In Apex, you can sort of justify it because you get 300 extra if you complete the Battle Pass. And after a couple seasons, you kind of get a sizable discount on one of their bundles.
Right.
Not perfect, and it's still overpriced, but it becomes a little more justifiable to spend the money.
But the point being is you also get enough completing the Battle Pass to re-up your Battle Pass. I understand you're trying to make money by selling Battle Passes. I totally get that. But if you're going to, I would rather spend $10 every season on a Battle Pass and have cheaper prices in the store. Or leave the prices the way they are. Let me earn enough currency in the Battle Pass to re-up my Battle Pass and then get something at a discount. Where it's like, oh, okay, I've got, X amount of currency. I only need this much more, so I'll spend a little bit here to get enough to get the bundles or whatever.
Currently, the only thing worth purchasing in the Overwatch store is that seasonal thing that's $4.99, where you get an epic skin.
Yeah, you get the
and 500 tokens.
Yeah,
that is the most worthwhile thing in the store out of everything. It's the only thing worth purchasing, and you can only buy it once a season.
And the shits of it is that literally is a good deal. Like, you get a skin and you get tokens. It's like, why are you not doing this anyway? Why are you not? You're not offering anything. Okay, I'll pay $20 for that skin if you give me 1,000 tokens as well.
Yeah,
and I'm okay with that. That would be fine. I would drop. Here's your $20 fucking.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, and I don't think it is an Overwatch problem.
No.
This, at least it's not an Overwatch specific problem, but I do think Overwatch is kind of the straw that's breaking the camel's back.
Oh, 100%. And they're also going to have to be the ones to break the trail and revamp the system.
Overwatch is already a contentious game for a lot of gamers.
Oh, yeah.
Across the industry, Overwatch spurs some of the strongest opinions, one way or another, about the game itself.
Yeah.
And with that pressure, Overwatch is gonna have to be the trailblazer to look at what Fortnite is doing and say, this is the way forward.
Yeah.
Hell, though, I think it was, I'd been thinking about this for a while, where this might just be a large marketing ploy.
Yeah.
Where they do this in season 1, season 2 comes around, they're like, oh, hey, yeah, we fucked up. Let us just adjust this now.
Right.
And they come out on top looking like fucking saints.
Exactly.
Whether this will actually occur, and hell, whether or not it would backfire on them, remains to be seen. The water is really murky in this, but Overwatch is getting a lot of backlash for its store. More than I see for Apex or Valorant.
But, with that being said, let's play the other side of this. Are they getting backlash because for 6 years you've gotten things for free, basically, skins, stuff, like whether it be in loot boxes or just events, they just give you the shit or whatnot. Now, is a lot of the backlash just because it's Overwatch and they've never done that before and now it's new? Or is it truly because...
Absolutely. I do think there is a huge portion of the community that is just disgruntled from losing what they had so good in Overwatch 1. Which I understand, but this was a necessary step. I've said it before, I will say it again. In spite of the overpriced shop, this was a necessary step forward.
Oh, 100%.
For Overwatch in the current gaming space.
Yeah, they would not have survived. And that's where I understand the monetization stuff, and I get it, and I'm not upset that I have to buy skins. Not in the least. I'm just pissed off that I have to spend, well, I don't have to do anything, but that if I want to get a skin, it's going to cost me $20.
Absolutely. And
it's like, holy crap, man.
Absolutely. And
I couldn't tell you, but, it doesn't end at the skins. Like, you get an emote in the game, it costs you $7 to watch somebody twirl around in a circle and sit on their butt in the middle of a game. But that costs you $7. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Absolutely. And it creates this problem for me where I'm only going to drop the $26 on a skin bundle if I am absolutely sold on it.
Yeah.
I was not 100% sold on the Witch Kiriko bundle. No. I love the skin to death. It's a really cool skin.
It ain't $26 cool.
And the highlight intro that comes along with it is fantastic, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sold on it beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
It's one of those, I know I would have some buyer's remorse the next skin bundle that comes out for the character.
Exactly. Because it's going to be better. And it probably isn't going to be... I mean, it might be an event thing. Who knows? But maybe it's not. Maybe they're just dropping a skin bundle that is, like, really cool. You know? You don't know. I don't know how they're doing the store.
I'm just not going to... And I'm probably just not going to end up buying anything by that logic because something better will come down the pipeline.
Yeah. Well, that's how I kind of treated the old school credits in Overwatch. It was like, all right, I have all these tokens to spend on the event stuff. Well, yeah, I like it, but I don't like it. I can't really, because what if the next event there's a better one?
Yeah.
And then I just kept accruing all these tokens because I wouldn't spend anything. And that's exactly how it's going to be now for me. Because it's like,
Absolutely.
probably even more so because it's real world money, which in itself doesn't bother me as much. It's the price points. Price points are terrible.
They aren't justifiable in the slightest. I even think Fortnite's are a little high, but that's not. But the point is, with Fortnite, it's justifiable.
Yeah.
That's the thing. None of these prices that they could come up with are ever going to be fair.
No.
But the thing that they need to do is make them justifiable in some way.
Yeah, totally.
Now, the only thing I do fear is that it's going to end up like Diablo Immortal. Everybody pitched a bitch about Diablo Immortal and its monetization, and it made bank. It made millions. Everyone was like, "Oh God, oh Diablo Immortal, yeah. It's terrible monetization." All up in arms about its monetization, but when the first earnings report came out, it had made a shit ton of money.
I have a feeling this is a little different, though.
Absolutely.
I feel, maybe because I follow it more and I don't follow Diablo or any of that nonsense, but I just feel like there are a lot more voices in the public eye to be heard.
Diablo 4 is coming out eventually, I think. So people, fans of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 have something to look forward to. Whereas with Overwatch fans, this is it.
Yeah.
We got our new game, and there isn't anything more in sight, PvP-wise.
Yeah.
At least not like there is for Diablo 4.
Right.
We have the PvE next year. This is our new game.
Yeah. There
isn't an Overwatch 3.
No.
To look forward to. Overwatch 2 is not Diablo Immortal.
Right.
And especially having a ton of old Overwatch players that are actually feeling slighted by this.
Yes.
It might just be enough to see something change.
I'm hoping. I hate feeling all negative and shit about it, but the reality of it is it's garbage. It's just garbage. And I don't even know what else to say. It's just trash. It's not right. All this is just speculation, but when the PvE comes out, you have to buy that.
That is the current impression I am getting.
So is the same bullshit going to still be? You still have to go to the store and pay $20 for a fucking skin after you've already bought the game?
Yeah.
How can you justify that when somebody actually forked out $60 for the game and then you want them to pay $20 for skins?
Absolutely.
That's a problem.
Absolutely. And in some regards, I do appreciate Overwatch for dropping with such a monetization model that it is causing such an uproar. Because, holy shit, this is unsustainable. Across the industry, Apex is declining. Overwatch is going to hang in there because it's new.
Yeah.
But these store models are absolutely unsustainable.
In my opinion, they are. And I'm not a business guy, obviously, but I'm a consumer. And I don't buy things that are overpriced. And I'm not the only one. So
it will be an interesting thing to see. And whether or not it changes, I am interested in the developments that go on.
Yeah.
It will be an interesting one to follow.
For sure.
Regardless. Even if it is atrocious.
Oh, it's terrible. It's just terrible. Fortunately, right now there's nothing in the store that interests me a whole lot. So that helps a little.
But at the same time, Fortnite is making money hand over fist.
Yeah.
With their store and how much they really give in their bundles. So there's no reason why such a model
can't be followed or emulated. Or the reality of it for me, and I think we touched on it earlier at the beginning of this topic, was I think if I got more premium currency in the Battle Pass,
this would be less of an issue.
This would be, for me personally, would be less of an issue. And I think maybe for a lot of people it would be as well. Because you're getting something above and beyond, and you feel like, I'm buying the Battle Pass, next season's Battle Pass, with currency I earned in this first Battle Pass. Now I have a little extra. Oh, wow, I only need 500 more, which is only going to cost me $5 to get this $20 skin.
Absolutely.
So, oh, wow, I got a $20 skin for $5. To me, that makes more sense.
Absolutely.
And you know,
for sure.
so.
All I know is something has to change.
Oh,
because
yeah.
this overpriced cosmetics model from all these different games is bending to its absolute limit.
Oh yeah, it's literally about ready to break.
We'll have to see. We will have to see what happens.
Yeah, for sure.